Hi everyone, welcome to Fox Business. Today we're going to be discussing Fanta. Now this brand has been around since 1941 when it was founded in Germany. Apparently the company, the brand is really trying to revamp their image. So for starters, Fanta is a global brand of fruit-flavored carbonated beverages. There are more than 10 flavors globally, and they're actually under the wing of Coca-Cola, so they're owned by that. And I think that's going to play a huge role in revamping their image, being backed by a superpower like Coca-Cola. Within the Coca-Cola company, there are several different beverage products that are produced each year. Fanta actually ranks within the top 5 of those products by volume every year. It is the second most consumed Coca-Cola product outside of the United States, making it one of the most geographically dispersed beverages on the market. It is consumed more than 130 million times around the world every day, it's estimated, and it's now sold in actually more than 180 countries, which is really impressive. The flavors of Fanta that are really popular are the 3 main ones, which are Icy Lemon, Fruit Twist, and of course Classic Orange, which we have here today. That's the flavor that was actually found in Germany in 1941. There are an estimated 7.4 million cases of Fanta sold annually, according to Coca-Cola's 2012 analysis. Unfortunately, here at Fox Business, we were not able to find an individual profit margin for Fanta. That data is not available yet. But Coca-Cola Company had an impressive 2014 profit margin of 17.65%, ending in September. As far as competitors go, Fanta has Tango, Crush, Sunkist, and Tropicana Twister. Now I'm going to hand it over to Brendan to talk more about the company.
Thank you. So Fanta has its own set of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, which can be assessed in its SWOT analysis. One of Fanta's major strengths comes from being a Coca-Cola product, part of the Coca-Cola family. And being the number 1 provider of sparkling beverages, juices, and juice drinks, from that alone makes Coca-Cola a huge support for Fanta. Another major strength Fanta has, it's an internal marketing strategic decision-making process, which has helped create advertising campaigns such as Play Fanta, where in their commercials they play good music, shows, animated characters, and it really shows a fun environment. This campaign's been very successful for a younger demographic as it is focused towards children and has been shown in over 190 countries. Fanta's biggest weakness has been that they advertise Fanta Orange as an orange drink, but there's no real fruit content. This presents a problem for Fanta as it's saying something about the product that can be misleading for the customer. For opportunities, Fanta has few. What it does have, though, is a bigger budget than other companies, as it is backed by the #1 beverage company in the world. They can use that to their advantage and create marketing campaigns similar to Play Fanta that are effective enough to grab the attention of the target market. They could also use that financial aspect to outmuscle the competition and potentially buy out the competition. The leading threat for Fanta now has to be the recent spur to not only watch what you eat and drink, but watch what your kids eat and drink, since childhood obesity is now being fought by people like Michelle Obama with their Let's Move campaign. The idea of giving your child healthy substitutes has become more popular. It's a changing global mindset of eating and drinking right that's really hurting Fanta. And now over to Jackson.
Thank you. So with the marketing strategy of Fanta has a lot to offer the customer with other competitors can't offer. First thing is it's a Coca-Cola product, as they both mentioned, so they have a lot of brand loyalty there. That's huge for Fanta because they have all the other products that Coke has to help spread around the world with them. It also helps that Coke is the world's most valuable brand, so it again helps with Fanta. And Fanta also likes focusing on being upbeat and youthful, and they like selling to the younger crowd so that they can get a more vibrant group of people in there. And one thing that Fanta does well with making sure the products they're selling are sold during the right time of the year, because obviously drinks can be seasonal, and they want to make sure they're doing that correctly. And they also make sure that they don't hit the maturity or decline of the product life cycle. And for beverages, it's harder for that to happen, but Fanta does a good job of making sure it doesn't. And with pricing in the soft drink business, the price is pretty much set by the market. And a can or bottle of anything costs roughly the same, especially compared to direct competitors, as with competition-based pricing. And with distribution, Fanta's lucky enough to be all over the world. Obviously, Coke's one of the number one providers of sparkling beverages, and that means that Fanta gets to be a part in over 200 plus countries worldwide, which is huge for them. And Fanta is widespread because it is not limited to local preference. It appeals to a mass market, and thus it makes sense to distribute it to everywhere. This also goes with intensive distribution.
The Fanta girls are here. What?
This room is really hot. Ice cold Fanta, make it stop. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna mowing grass? That's no fun. Chill with Fanta in the sun. Don't you wanna?